Hi, Filter here. Um, and going over looking at my comic books, and I always kept wondering something very interesting. Movies, you know, not um, movies based on comic books, but movies in which comic books play a role. Be it, where it has that sort of maybe it's not the main plot point, but it is there, or maybe showing a comic book artist and maybe what the artist has to go through. I'm sorry, and I've got a few movies which I can bring up. One of which, believe it or not, is Chasing Amy. Kevin Smith, starring Ben Affleck. Uh, Gosh, I can't never remember, but Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith are in there, Danny Silent Bob. But anyways, where it shows this artist and his inker doing the whole comic book thing. They're doing their book, and then, Amy, not Amy, but Alyssa, if you've seen the movie, she shows up, and then we get all this stuff. And then you have Hooper X. he's, he is so funny. If you ever see him in the beginning of that movie where he gives his take on Star Wars, it is hilarious. What's a Nubian? Shut the fuck up! Anyways, another movie which comic books I think, play a major role to an extent. And I heard critics trash this movie, and that's Unbreakable by M. Night Shyamalan. I love this movie. I mean, the interpretation, he said he wanted to do sort of a Twilight Zone-ish kind of thing, but it is so amazing. I mean, from any person who's read comic books, it's actually a pretty damn good movie showing this origin story of this guy. And it would be nice, and I mean, rumors were out there that Sci-Fi Channel is going to pick up the movie as a TV series, showing David Dunn as he's going through this thing that he is an actual superhero. He's got superpowers, you know. But comic books do play a major role in this movie. Especially Mr. Glass, as he has the artwork, and then if you in the one scene where his mom leaves the comic books for him to read, and it is just, I really really love this movie. Now another movie, and this one I think, if you don't have it, rent it, get it. If it's on cable TV and it happens to be on, watch it. It is called Comic Book Villains. This is a great movie. um, you'll recognize, let's see, Donald Long is in it. Oh gosh, Natasha Lyonne, Carrie Ellis. I can never get his name right. He was in Robin Hood Men in Tights. Let's see, DJ Qualls. He's in it, and this and Danny Masterson actually is in it briefly, and the late Eileen Brennan. Where she comes in this movie, it's very interesting. But this is a very good movie. It, like I said, it deals with comic books, and in this case, it's the value of comic books, and how one side looks at it in a financial sense, and the other side looks at it in a different sense altogether. Again, worth watching. Now, if you guys have any ideas about movies along the lines where it's comic book based, but not necessarily comic. How can I put this? Like I said, if comic books center around in the story, please let me know. Leave it in the comment section below. And until then, bye, Brandon. Filter out.